Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? See a lot of people here already. Max, Endless Vids, David Ratner, Jessica, Michael, Asylum, Sarah, Eric, Tom. Sorry if I missed anybody. Rocky, I see you. Hey, Redress. Hey, Sayori. So, Asylum used his super supporter powers again. Please feel free to, if you are a super supporter, to skip the queue. That's pretty much the big benefit of being a super supporter. So we are doing his first. And yeah, Asylum wanted to show off the new way that you can make JSOMs. So he has a video on his channel that describes how to make this in F-puzzles and then export it to CTC. Or to Sudoku Pad, I should say. All right, Sarah. I know you have trouble sleeping, so I hope you are able to get to sleep. Sudoku can help. Also, hi Totox, how you doing? Alrighty, so let's introduce this puzzle and get started. This is called Break Off. It's by the Asylum. So we have normal Sudoku rules and normal Japanese sums rules, but we've got a bunch of different colors. So we've got light green, yellow, brown, dark green, blue, pink, red, and black. So basically, the numbers are the sum of a block of cells that are the same color as what's behind the number. So we're going to have a block of cells, and it's in the same order. So we're going to have a block of cells that are like a green 29, then a block of cells that are a black 3, and then a block of cells that are green 13. You don't need unshaded cells in between different colors, but if you have two of the same color in a row, which I'm not sure happens in this puzzle, then you do need a unshaded cell in between. So yeah, we're going to have to use the full gamut of CTC colors here. But yeah, let's get started. And the obvious place to start are these 45s, which must use the whole row or column. So these are all, we'll use this green for that. Is that a good green? Maybe this green for that. Okay. I have to remember which greens I'm using for what. That's not a good green for that either. Okay. We'll have to pick one. All right, so this stack here is definitely interesting to me. We need a gray 5, and then we're gonna have a green 9. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clues. So this is part of a 9 clue, but then we need a 7 in between. Let's see, can we do 9 and 3? I don't think we can, because there's a 3 and a 4 here. So this is just gonna be a 9 on its own, and then we're gonna have a blue 7. And then we're gonna have a 3, which could be, if the 3 was 1, 2, we wouldn't be able to make, well, we'd have to have a 4 on its own. I think that's okay. The 11 takes 2 cells, so I think that's the key. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's still not guaranteed. Everything's shaded. All right, I do have a link and a bet cell. Thank you for reminding me. Before column 7. There you go. There's our bet cell. Well, we at least know 5, 9, 7 must happen, because this green is the 3, so this is from 1, 2, 3. So here I need a black 3 before we get a green. So this is a black 3. This is a 12, so I need another green. For now, I'm gonna stay on this panel until I'm forced to use a different panel. So I think these greens, I'd like to make this standard green. So we'll make that the 12. Now this column here doesn't have a pink. So we have to keep going. Well, we have to be unshaded or keep going with green. So the pink can only be here. This is the only pink column. So this is the pink 4. So that does require that to be a 3. And then if I use these 2 reds, I can only do 1 and 6. That doesn't actually reach 11. So I think I have to use at least these 2 cells to get to 11, which means this one's a 6, black 6. Okay, I need a dark green here. And that's a 2. This 26 connects. There's no red in this row, so we're not allowed to red here. This 9 has the same issue, where it has to use... It's going to have to use this one. This one's going to have to be red, because if I didn't make this red, the only reds I could do are these 2, and they can't add to 9. So this one's also red. Which pushes this green 8 down here. 26 is at least 4, true, because you only get to 24 and 3. So the 2 is squeezed over here for the row. And then this is 24 in 3, so we know that that's 7, 8, 9. Here's the 4, this is 12. What do these add to? Is there an outie? My calculator's behind my chat. Hold on. I want to add this row. 3 plus 12 plus 4 plus 24 plus 2 is 45. So we have to shade everything, so that's green. This 30 clue has to use all of these, and it's 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we got 13, 2. We need a 3 green here. This is the 5. We need a 1 green. Yeah, this has to be 1 green and then yellow 4. And then 17 and 2 is 8, 9. So that's how that works. 6, 7 pair gives us 8 and 9. Does everything add to 45? Did you guys check? This 29 is going to have to connect. So this is 5, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9 pair gives us 5 and 7. Tom checked and okay, so there's no outies. Got it. This 35 connects. And it has to grow bigger. That's still only 30. So 35 and 5 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a naked 8 somehow. So this is 4 and 2. This is 6 and 2. So that's 1, 3. And then this is 2, 4. Nice. Hey Nolan, how you doing? Well, this can't be 7 or 9 because that's a part of a 6 clue. We need a 7 under the 6 clue, so that should be helpful. And then this is just a single 28 clue. Those connect. 10, 17. Yeah, 17 plus 20 is 45. So this one's going to have to be green because the 6 clue can only take this one at best. So that means that this 30 comes over here, this 14 comes here, 18, 21, 21's in 3, 18's in 3 at least. So then this has to be the 6. So this 18's here. I'm just assuming they all add to 45 based on Tom's math. Tom checked for us. So this one has to be green and it's a 9. So that places this 9, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 6. All right, so 8. We need 3 more. We have this 4. Okay, so the red consumes all of that, and this is a 1, 2. Hey, Kuraban, how you doing? How's this 6 doing? Well, this 10 has to grow. This 6 is a 5, 1. So that's helpful. So this is 2, 3 to make 6. That's a 1. So these are all green. And then these are green because the 7 is done. And this is green. All right, we're done shading. So now we just do sums or Sudoku. I think we have all the colored sums that aren't green. So I'm not sure how helpful the sums will be at this point. So let's fill 1, 3, 4, 5 here. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's the 8. Ah, 30 and 4 is 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9 pair. There we go. These 4 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Okay, this is a pair. We need a 2 that goes here. Not a 3. Just hiding under that black there. A 4. These 3 are 5, 8, 9. We got 5, 8, and 9. These 2 are a 1 and something. 1 and a 3. And these 3 are 5, 6, 7. We need 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So this is 3. Got 2, 4, 5 pair. So this is 1 and something. 1 and 8. Bet cell was a 1. Congrats to 1 betters. We need 1, 2, 4, and 5. So that's the 1. 5, 2, 4. Ah, is it Snooker? Yeah, you're breaking Snooker. Let's see. We need 5, 6, 7 here. All right, that's 7, that's 5, that's 6. These are not 4s. Okay, what am I missing? Probably a sum. Yeah, so 16, these add to 7. Oh no, sorry, we have an 8 as well. So yeah, we need 1 more. Wait. Yeah, we need 1 more. And that should resolve it. Nice, solution's correct. Very nice. Thanks, Asylum. Are there any Easter eggs here you want to point out before I flip off of it? Nothing special, just snooker? All right. Is the bet cell where you put the ball? I don't know much about snooker, but... All right, let's move on to the next puzzle. We are actually retrying cave coherence. I have talked with Wolff, and we have clarified the rules. So here's some examples. Let's go over the rules first, then look at the example. How about that? For the second time, this is called Cave Coherence. It's by Wolff. So we have normal Sudoku rules. In addition, normal cave rules apply. That is, some cells must be shaded so that all shaded cells, the walls, are orthogonally connected to the edge, and other cells form an orthogonally connected area, the cave. So we're going to have a cave that's completely orthogonally connected in some way. And we're going to have walls that are completely orthogonally connected in some way. But the walls always have to touch the edge of the grid. So that's the... So we can't put walls here because they don't make it to the edge. So these have to be cave. Anyway, so we're going to be drawing a cave kind of like that. There's more rules, though. A cell is coherent. I'm sorry for my cough, by the way. I'm going to be coughing all stream. A cell is coherent if the total number of cells of the same shadiness it sees is, and it's up to 4 orthogonal directions, including itself, is equal to its digit. Okay, so here's the first example. This 5 is coherent. So in each orthogonal direction, it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells, including itself. So 5 here is coherent. It gets blocked by this wall, this wall, this wall on the edge of the grid. So 5 is coherent here. All cave cells are coherent. So every single yellow cell in this example here would be coherent. And no wall cells are coherent. So none of these walls are allowed to be coherent in that same way. Cells with a square indicate that all orthogonally connected neighbors have the same shadiness as each other, regardless of the shadiness of the cell. All squares are given. Row 9, column 9 with a filled square is also even. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. So in this example here, we have this square, and so that means all of its neighbors are the same shadiness, in this case gray, which happens to be the same as this one. This is square also. All 3 of these are the same shadiness, but they aren't the same as this one, and that's fine. So that's how the rules work. Hopefully that's clear this time. We messed it up last time. And let's get started. Now, we need to think about this a bit harder. I forget what our break-in was last time, but let's redo this. So we know that these two are the same shadiness. So if they were wall, or actually let's say if they were cave. Let's do cave. I do not play chess now. Sorry, your name. I mean, I'm familiar with how to play chess, but only like based on the rules. I'm not trained on strategy, nor am I practiced at it. Let's see. So if both of these were, see, these three are the same as well. We're not allowed to make a checkerboard. Checkerboards are bad, and let me explain why. So if you make a checkerboard anywhere on the grid, which looks like this, then you end up having an issue where in order to connect up these yellows, you end up having to isolate one of these wall cells. The cave will isolate the wall and it won't be able to reach an edge, no matter how you draw that. So you can't do a checkerboard anywhere. So knowing that these two are the same, let's use purple to say these two are the same, and then we can do green to say that these three are the same. That wouldn't work because we'd make a checkerboard. All right, good night, Toadux. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to say these are all the same. These are all purple. And because this one is purple, that means these two have to be purple because of this square. And then because of this square, excuse me, because of this square, this is next to a square here. These are also purple. So this one here, this sees a purple, so these two are purple. So this one here needs to be surrounded by purples. Okay, so now we can actually fill, actually, what can we do here? This one here, oh no, wait, hold on. Hey Esme, how you doing? This one here, this one makes this one purple. This one cannot be wall, can it? Let me see. Here. No. Oh, I can turn on row column labels. Yeah, this can be wall if purple is wall. Wait, what are we saying? We know okay. These three are the same, but if they were green, we'd make a checkerboard. So they have to be purple. That's helpful, right? These three are the same, so those have to be purple now. Hey Eric, how you doing? What about this one? Need to look at the right guy. Okay, these three are the same, and if they were green, we'd make a checkerboard. So they have to be purple also. Lots of purples. Okay. These two have to be purple. These are all the same. And so if purple was cave, then this clue would have to be coherent, which means it would have to be at least 10. So now it can't be coherent. And so all of this is wall. So let's just change this to wall. And now that we know all this is wall, actually I'm going to use gray instead of black. Now that we know that these three are wall, this certainly is not going to be cave, because then we'd have a very tiny one cell cave in the whole puzzle. So this is also wall. Okay, what do we want to do? Maybe up here, is this useful as well? We can, there's a negative constraint on what? Oh, this one is, yeah, this one is wall because of this diamond, or this square. I don't know what you mean by negative constraint on squares. All squares are given. I see. Okay, so this cell needs to be cave. Because if this was wall, then no matter what color this is, it would have to have a square, and it doesn't. So we have a cave. Oh yeah, we were going to use yellow for cave. Same thing here. This needs to be cave. I wanna use purple here again. So these are all the same. Is that helpful? Yeah, because that means these are also purple. This has to be cave. Oh yeah. If this were wall, then this cell would need a square. That's definitely true. So that's cave. Yes, this one cannot be purple, otherwise this would have a square. Very nice. So we'll use green and purple for we don't know yet. But that means these are green. That means these are green. That means these are green. This is green. What else can we do here? This needs to be purple because there's no square here. This also can't be wall because if it was wall, then this would need a square. So this is cave. Yes, if purple was wall, then this cell here would need to have a square because it would be surrounded by wall. So purple is yellow, and then green is wall. Okay. This is going nicely. Yeah, Jim is pointing out that this has to grow left or right because otherwise these two would have the same coherence. But I don't know which way it goes. So this can't be cave because it won't connect up. Same with this one, same with this one, same with this one. Same with this one. Now here, this can't be wall because of the same reason we've had before. Oh no, this one must be wall, sorry, because there is a square there. My bad. This can't be wall because it can't touch the edge. True. So that's cave. Same thing here. That's cave. All right. Claustrophobic cave. aren't they mostly that way? The square here, true. That's wall. Because of row 8, column 4. Yes. This cell here isn't a square, and it needs to have a cave next to it. Very true. Now this cell here doesn't have a square. Oh, but that's fine. It sees 4. I wonder if we need to start doing digits. Row 8, column 2. Yeah, we don't know what color this one is. Row 8, column 8. Ah, yes, this one. We gotta make that cave. How about this one? This has to be cave also. This one? Yes, this one sees these. Okay, so that's cave. Row 5, column 9. I'm not sure about row 5, column 9. Yeah, here's the example. You can see this example here where the square is a different shade than the surroundings. Should we think about numbers? Okay, yeah, this cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already. Can only get to 6. So this is 5 or 6. This cell sees 1, 2, 3. So this can only be 3, 4, or 5. This cell sees 1, 2, 3. Can only be 3, 4, or 5. This cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already. So it's 6 or 8 only. What else? Oh, did I forget to link you guys? I'm sorry. So here is the link. Sorry about that. Oh, and I didn't do a bet cell. There's your bet cell. Nope, wrong one. Sorry. Misread it. There you go. Yeah, this can't see 7 cells, because if it grows, it's going to go right to 8. It sees 6 already. The only way it grows is by grabbing this one, which will then also grab that one. If row 3, column 2 is a 6, above is 5, and row 2, column 5 should have been a square. Wow, that's a good spot, Derek. So if this is a 6, that means this is wall. And it forces this to be 5, which means this is wall. And then now this needs a square. So this cannot be 6. This is 8, so that this is cave. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this has to be a 9. It gets one more. One of these two is cave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Did I miscount this? Hold on. When I did 6, 8, did I miscount it? Yeah, I double counted this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 or 7. So I don't think we can do the same trick. Still can't be 6, true. Darn it. Jessica and I did a cave puzzle just last night. We did the Fistimofel one in the CTC pack. We lost the circle. Uh-oh. There you go. All right. Box 1 needs a 1 and a 2. Certainly, oh yeah, 1 can never be on a yellow. What does it mean for a wall to be coherent? Like, would that mean that this currently sees 3 or 4 cells? Hold on, how much does this see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This sees 6 right now. Oh, walls see walls. Oh, I see. So this can't be a 7. Yeah. So this can't be a 1, because no matter what shade it is, it will be the wrong coherence. So 1 is in one of these 2 cells. And what about 2 then? This can't be 2. So 2 is in one of these 3 cells? Row 9, column 1 can't be 15? Good to know. Yeah, walls aren't coherent. So if this was a wall, it would have to be, it couldn't be a 1 because it would be coherent. And if it were cave, then it would have to be at least 3. I think 2 can be in any of these. Whoopsie. Okay, Rocky says that he thinks row 2, well, maybe not. Okay, you're retracting, so I guess a short peninsula is so long. Yeah, like this cell can't be a 2. Well, if this is a wall, then because of this not being a square, this has to be cave. So basically one of these two, at least is a cave. If that's helpful. So like one of these two is cave. Sorry, one of these two is cave. And then this one here, one of these two is cave. At least. They can't both be cave, or row 2, column 3, and row 2, column 2 would be the same. Oh, these two can't both be cave. No. Wait, what are we saying? I don't know if I understand. If row 1, column 3, row 2, column 4 were cave, then row 2, column 3 would be a square. Ah, true. These can't both be cave because then this would need a square. That's true. So these two are different. We got a purple here and a green here. Is that helpful? Which means this cell sees 1, 2, 3, one of these two, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is only 7 or 8. If these two were both cave, which one does that affect? Well, these can't both be wall, but can't they both be cave? Yeah, 9's in one of these two cells. If that's helpful. Yeah, if these are both if these are both cave, then that's wall. Oh, or 9 is here. True. Let's not mark that. This could be a 9 wall, yeah. Hot chocolate, yum. I've been making hot chocolate with oat milk, and it's really good. I can't drink real milk in its raw form because I'm lactose intolerant. But oat milk has been quite tasty. Let's see. Hey, Nebu, how you doing? All right. One of these two is cave. Otherwise, Because if these both were wall, then this would need a square. Also, it isolates that one. So one of these two is a cave. Can they both be cave? What happens if both of these are cave? That seems okay to me. Okay to me? Yeah. No frames dropping. Not on my end. One of these two is wall. These can't both be wall, so one of these two is cave. One of these two is cave, true. Caves have to reach the edge. One of these sides must be cave? Oh, true. Yeah, it needs to see... Okay, so... Does that mean that these are different? I don't think so. But yeah, this can't be 3. Because if these were all... Hold on, if this was a 3, then these would both be wall. Wait, what's the problem with both of these being wall? Hold on, I don't see it. These can't both be cave, though. If these were both cave, then it would need a square. So it's definitely not 5. But I think if these could both be wall, and it would be 3. I think that's okay. Hot chocolate and ice cream, nice. Let's see, if this was 5, this would be a 6. This would be a 7. These would both be cave. Nice, you're taking Heather out of town for New Year's? That sounds fun. What do we do here? Is it bad if both of these are cave? This would be wall. Not sure. The problem is, every pair I color, if they're not connected to each other, I have to use 2 different colors. And it gets very confusing. So like I could make this red and blue, orange and blue, for example. Oops. Like these two. Well, do they even have to be different? See, the thing is, these don't even have to be different. They just can't both be cave. See you, David. Have a happy new year. And like, what are we looking for here? Yeah, I mean, I thought about that, but I mean, we know there's a wall over here, but it can connect up, it can connect here, or it can go all the way to connect right. So I'm not really sure what to do. Or it can connect down, or it can connect down. Like, wall doesn't really have too much trouble. This is 2 through 8. Wonderful. Yeah, I agree. Row 2, column 3 is cave. You probably typoed, though. Wall has to reach an edge, Tom. Wall has to reach an edge. Row 2, column 4, you think it's always cave. So if I put a wall here, that makes this cave. That makes this cave. So this is 9. This is cave. This is a 5. This is a 7. This is broken, right? This is broken. I mean, sure. So this can't be wall. This is by bifurcation. There you go. That's progress. So this should be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can't be 9 anymore, right? Oh no, it could be 9. I don't think it can be. Wait, hold on. Oh, it could be 7 like this. It could be 8. It can't be 8, right? No, it could be 8. Never mind. Yes, by short look ahead. See, what do we got here? Did that help? This is at least 5. This isn't 3 anymore. Can we do 5, 7, 8? Is that a problem? Okay, so let's do a short look ahead of 5, 7, 8. So this would be cave, and it would be the 3. This would have to be 9. Okay, so the 5 is correct. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm looking for a contradiction. This all looks good. This might be what it is. Okay. If this is 4, this is 3, but that works also. Do we have a problem? Oh, my undo's bad. This is tough still, even with the correct rules. One of these two has to be cave. Huh. Yeah, true. This can't reach 9. I don't know if that's helpful right now, but it is an observation for sure. Color everything in the middle yellow? That breaks the rules. Can't do that. We do need a 1 in every box, which can never be yellow. I suppose we could say that 3 is in one of these two cells. Favorite Sudoku? I've done so many Sudokus. I wouldn't know how to begin picking a favorite. Well, no, because think about it. Either this is a 3, in which case it's a 3. I hope that following so far, I hope. But if this is a 4, then that means this is shaded yellow, and it's a 3. So 3's in one of these two. I don't know what it does. Is it just a coincidence that neither of these can be 7 by coherence? Because I wonder if that's like important for 7 in this box. All right, see you, Endless Fits. Don't get in trouble. Sorry, Erica's asking me a question. You and me both. What is going on right now? Not even sure what else we can pencil here, or what questions we can ask. Walls only eliminate one digit. You think this is always an 8? Didn't I check 5? Oh, I checked 5, 7, 8, but I didn't check this being a 7. So let's do 7, 5, 4, 3. So this is wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't get big enough. That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 only. Okay. By another small look ahead, this is an 8 always. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is always cave. Don't make a checkerboard for the first time. Ah, this can't have a, this isn't a square, so this needs to be wall. The wall's going to grow one way. This is now a 2 for coherence. Nice. This is known as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5. Nope, this is a 6. Because it sees this one also. Managed not to get in trouble? That's awesome. Let's see. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 right now, so it's got to be more than 6. So that's got to grow. This is 7 or 9. Is 9 a problem? Hold on, why can't it grow right? Why can't this be cave? Oh, it can't be larger. Oh, we have 6, 7, 8, 9 here. So yes, this is 5 with a wall next to it. Let's mark 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Sudoku in my Sudoku puzzle? Now row 2, column 4. Ah, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then that's 4, that's 3. This is wall. These both line up. Okay, this cell for coherence, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, it's only 4 or 6. No, this cave sees 7, so it just can't be 7. I wonder why this cell is even. Is that used at the end, or? That cell is 1, 2, 3, 9. Row 6, column 4. Okay, so it sees 1, 2, 3, 4 already. Right, so this is 4 or 6, isn't it? Because this 7, 9 is going to force how much this can grow. So it's either not going to grow, which makes this a 4, or it's going to grow by exactly 2, which makes this a 6. And now we have a 4, 6 pair. This cell sees 1, 2 right now. So it's either going to be a 2 or a 4 or a 7. But it can't be 4. Is the reason this can't grow all the way? Can't be 4 because of the 4, 6 pair. In case you didn't miss that. Hey, Clapsabine. Can't grow all the way. Okay, so Sotek is saying if these are both cave, then this is forced to be wall? Yeah, because this doesn't have a square on it. So this would have to be wall. And now this cell and this cell would be the same because they see the same row and they'll both have one more in the column. So that's broken. So we cannot make this a 7. So it's and it can't make it a 4. So that means it's a 2. And that's a wall. See you, Jim. My stream has that effect on people. All right. Oh, no checkerboard. Good. And so now this has to be 9. And this has to be 6. So this is 7 and 4 and 5. So this is wall. Nice. Everything's working. So what are these? These are 1, 2, and 9, but that's not a 1 because of coherence. So let's get rid of these corner marks here. Don't checkerboard here either. Hey Eugene, how you doing? Where else can we checkerboard? Yes, this yellow has to get out. Definitely true. This cell sees 1, 2, 3, 4 only. Don't checkerboard here, so this is wall. Stream ends 10 o'clock my time. You can see the time above me. Row 5, column 6. These 3. Yeah. So this guy doesn't have a square. So this has to be wall. Which means this still has to get out. Yeah, we're getting close. Feels like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This cannot be cave because this cell would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it can't be. So this is wall. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This sees 5, 6 right now, so it needs to get more. So now it sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 4 are 1, 2, 3, 4. This one also sees 4, so it's got to grow for coherence purposes. Can't ever put a 1 on a yellow. This cave has to connect to the wall. That's all. Sorry, this wall has to connect to the wall, to the edge. Let's use the right terms. This wall has to connect to an edge, and it only has one way to do it. There we go. Okay, so this is a 2. Nice. Now we can do all the coherence. So this is a 2. Yes, I live in California. This is a 4. 6. 3. 4. 5. 7, I mean. Wait. That's 6. 3. All right. I have all the coherence filled out. Yeah, I was getting there. I was doing all the coherence. These three are 5, 7, 9, so the 5 is placed. It's noon for you. Nice. 3 in box 9. True, that's a 3. Will I need incoherent logic? Who knows? I always have incoherent logic, actually. This is a 3 for this box. Ah, these 3s point down. So this 3's placed. What are these? These are 1, 2. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 8, 9. 2 is placed. These 3 are 1, 7, 8. Seven, 9 pair does indeed look up. But this column, we need 1, we have 2, 3, 4, we need 5, 8, 9. Ah, so the 5 is the 5 is limited to here in the column. This row, that's a lot in the row actually. This row, I need a 1, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Lots of 1, 8, 9s. So now I have 1, 7, 8, 9 quad. So that's a 2 and that's a 1. That's 9. 2, 4 pair. So what's this pair? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5. 5 can only go here. And I need a 6. So that's an 8. So what's left here? I guess 1, 7, 8, 9. I need 1, 2. I have 3, 4, 5. I need 6 and 9. 2, 9 pair here gives us a 6. And this pair is going to be 7 and 8. So we know the order. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. By incoherence, this one's not a 7. So in this row, the 7 goes here. Nice, Derek. That did a lot. One 8 pair here gives us the 7 and the 8 and the 1s. Okay. I think it's time to hit mark. There we go. Is there an incoherence argument somewhere? Zombie and Rockrat said it too. Yeah, I haven't been watching chat too much because we're just kind of cleaning up. Row 2 has a 2, 9 pair. It's a plugin that Chameleon wrote for Sudoku Pad that gives you a mark button to good lift the remaining cells, and a Sven button if you want to do all the singles. 2, 9 pair gives us a 5. It is hilarious every time, true. Darn. Trying to find an incoherence or something. There it is. This is 8, so this has to be a 9. Nice. We did it. We did it, Wolff. Second time's the charm. Yeah. Good job to Wolff for this puzzle here. Yeah, it took about an hour. Not too bad. Is Sayori still here? I know they have to watch at the library, so they have limited time. I still got an hour and a half, Graveyard. So row 2, column 9. There we go. So here's the bet cell. You can just bet what you think it's going to be at the end of the puzzle. Let me remember to do the links this time. Before I start this puzzle, I am going to quickly get some more water, though, so I'll be right back. Yeah, so I guess the question is, where's the bet cell come from? The creator can provide it when they submit the puzzle. If they don't, then I always have testers test out the puzzles so that I have an idea that, first of all, that it's solvable, and it's appropriate for stream, and also how long it'll take to solve, estimated. So that's the use of the testers. And the testers, if there's no bet cell, they'll provide one based on their own test solve. Hey, Ice Cube, how you doing? Didn't you just renew your membership? Thank you for that. I saw that on YouTube earlier. Why so few likes on the stream? That's a good question. Yeah, Symbol was finally, I finally got that one in 1. All right, let's introduce this puzzle here. This is called Dotty Sandwiches. It's by Sayori. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Clues outside the grid with no arrow give the sum of the digits between the 1 and 9. So these are sandwich clues. So let's take this 26, for example. If the 1 were here and the 9 were here, then the digits between the 1 and the 9 would sum to 26. So that's how that works. The clue with the arrow indicates the sum of the digits along the indicated diagonal. So this 12 is not a sandwich clue. It just means these two add to 12. I have streamed with Scott before, but it was a long time ago. So you can find that if you want and watch that one. The clue with the arrow indicates this. Oh no, I didn't. Scott joined us briefly during the was it Hunter's stream? And I also did 2 Sudoku collab videos with him, but they weren't streams. I'm not sure if he's like legit joined the stream before when he wasn't super busy. He's a very busy guy. Anyway, I'm in the middle of describing these rules, but we have standard white and black dots with no negative constraint. So black dots separate 1-to-2 ratio, so one number is double the other. White dots are consecutive digits. All right, so let's get started. I think it's key that these are not, like, I'm going to use green for cells that are not 1 or 9. And I feel like that's kind of, is that important? That if this was a 1-9 pair, then this would be a 2-8 pair. And what would go in between? What are our outies for 26? 35 minus 26. Our outies are 9. I feel like that doesn't work because our outies here are 10. So one of these is not a 1-9. Is that what we're saying? Yeah, these two add to 12, so you have to be 3, 9, 4, 8, or 5, 7. So we're either going to be with 1-9 here, which we know is impossible. 26 does still need 4 cells. What is 8765 actually? 8765 is 26. So you can just barely do it with 8765. So these two are always green. They're always in the sandwich. So I'm gonna have a 1-9 here and a 1-9 here, and my insides are gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm either gonna have these 4, which will make purple, or I'll have these 4, which will make yellow. So actually this one's green in 5, 6, 7, 8 as well. Anything that's not a 1 or a 9 is green, basically. The chat rule about not helping is there as a historic thing mostly. But I can always revert back to that if people are being a bit too much. But we do more collab solves these days. Can 6p in green, box 5. We're still a black dot. All right, well, if 6 were in here, then all of these would be from 1, 2, 4, 8. But that's definitely possible. So for example, this could be a 1-2 pair. And then this could be even just double 4 with an 8, for example. There's probably other options. Because 8's in the sandwich, the 9 is not by the black dot. So the 2 is... So we have a 1, 2 here or a 1, 2 here. These black dots can be 3, 6, 3. I feel like Rocky Rower had the name Rocky before my dog did, so... Several years. Okay, our outies, because 5, 6, 7, 8 are the innies, we need 1, 2, 3, 4 as our outies. Well, not 1. The 2 goes with the 1. So the 3, 4 goes with the other 3, 4. So we're going to have a 1, 3, 4 somewhere here. To be fair, Rocky could just be a handle. Rocky doesn't have to be his real name. And he might have invented the handle less than 7 years ago. So it's possible that my dog had the name Rocky before Rocky did. But seems unlikely. Yep. Does that affect this black dot here? Right, if this was 3, this would be 4, and this would be 5. We can't put 5 on a black dot, so that's not a 3. So if this was 1, 2, this would be 3, 6. If this was 4, 3, this would be 2, 1. That's it. So 1's up here. And 2's down here. So this isn't a 4. That's a 2, 3 pair, actually. Yeah, they have to be 1, 2, and 3, 4 because of how the sandwich is working. Hmm. Nine and box 5. True. Does that affect this 14 clue in any meaningful way? Emily says 3 has to go in either row 1, column 5 or row 9, column 5. Wait, I did that wrong. Row 1, column 5 or row... Which affects the black dots. That makes a lot more sense when I read it correctly. True. So what's going on here, I guess, is the question. Because if this is 1, 2, then this is obviously a 3. Yeah, okay. One of these is going to be 1, 2, either here or here, and no matter which one it is, it's going to put a 3 here or here. So that removes 3 from the rest of this column. So 3 is over here somewhere. Zombie Hunter had a good point. Let me find it. Row 9, 7 sandwich. Okay, so what's inside the 7 sandwich? It's a 7 by itself. We can't ever do 1, 6 in a sandwich because 1's part of the crust. So it's either 2, 5 or 3, 4, but there's a 2, 3 pair here. So that's not going to work. So the 7 sandwich is a 7 on its own surrounded by a 1, 9. We can green this cell, I guess. What do we do with that? I don't know where it goes, but it is a good point. Emily, this can be 3, 6, 3. As far as I can tell. Oh, wait. No, it can't because of your point that this can't be 3 either. So no, yeah, this can't be 3. You're absolutely right. If this was 3, 6, that forces 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then it forces 9 here, so this would be 6. So 3, 6 forces, so 6 here is a 6 here. I should just mark that these are from 1, 2, 4, 8. Thanks, Donatello. What is... I was trying to prove 3, 6 not working here, but basically what I saw is 3, 6 does a lot. But it doesn't seem to do enough to break it. Five sandwich in row 4. Have a good night, Asylum. I'm not seeing the logic in row 5. There's not much to look at here. Worm, are you running into the... There's a bug, Worm, where if you ping someone and end your sentence with a smiley, it just sends a smiley. It's really weird. Apparently if you choose the smiley from the emote menu, it works. Kind of annoying. Happens to me all the time when I chat. It is very specific, indeed. Very specific. Row 6, good living. I'm not sure how fruitful that would be. Row 9, column 4 is not crust. True. This can't be a 1 because of the markings here. And if it was a 9, we'd have to go 9, 7, 1, and that puts a 1 on a 12 sum. And this can't be 11. So yes, this is not crust. So there's a 7 here or here. Is there a problem with 7, 5? Remains to be seen if I'm smart enough to solve this puzzle. I do have you guys help too. Yeah, will we find the same in this row is a very good question. If this was 4, 3... Well, this can't be 1, can it? This can never be 1. Because that would force 2, 1, 2, 1. So... And this isn't 9. So yeah, this is not crust. So can we prove this is not crust? It wouldn't even be an X-wing because this can't be 7. But we don't even have a 2, 3 pair in this row, do we? What are our options? We could be 1, 2, 3, or we could be 3, 4, 5, or we could be 4, 3, 2. Yeah, if I can't solve a puzzle, it's definitely chat's fault. That's 100% true. All right, see you endless vids. The movie's named after you, Worm? Nice. Have we even proven that this 7 has to be just a 7 on its own? So 2, 5 in a sandwich would mean this is 3 and this is 4, and that's not allowed. 3, 4 in a sandwich would mean this is 2 and this is 5, and that's definitely not allowed. Okay, so this sandwich is also 179. So we have a 179 down here somewhere. So basically, these aren't crust. And then we have a 179 over here. Oh, sorry, no, that's... Oh yeah, that's definitely true. These are not crust. Yeah, Erica's got a really bad cough. If the sandwich were 3, 4, then that completely rakes this white dot. Can this white dot be 3, 4? No, 3 goes with 2. If I try to do 3, 4 here, then what's this? It's not 1, it's not anything. 3 only goes with 2. 1, 2, 3. Otherwise we're 3, 4, 5 or 4, 3, 2. All right. If we can prove this is not sandwich, then we've got some progress. I have no idea how we would do that. It's certainly not a 1, right? Because if this was 1, this would be 7, 9, and the 9 can't go on a black dot. So problem with 9, 7, 1, 2? Doesn't feel like it. What's a 9 here? I think you have a good point, Zombie Hunter. Let's take a look. If this cell is a 1, wait, is that a problem? Okay, if this cell's a 1, this is a 2, and this is a 3, right? So that puts a 1, 2, 3 triple. So let's clear these out. That puts a 1, 2, 3 triple here. We know that's not a 3. So this couldn't be a 1. This would have to be 2, 4. This couldn't be a 1, so this would have to be 3, 6. I think it works. That's our 9. Oh. And these do not add to 14 inside. Okay. Through a short look ahead, this is not 1, this is 6. So we know there's a 6 in here now. So this cannot be 3. So we have the 3 and the 9 placed. Is this a 1, 2, 4, 8 quad? Put an 8 here. Hey Philip, how you doing? It's been a while. Okay. This is never going to be a crust. Neither is this. This is never going to be a crust. Ah, this is not 1 or 9 now. We said it definitely can't be 9. We said it can't be 1 because it would do 1, 7, 9, and then that's no good. We know that's 1, 7, 9 on the top row. We proved that earlier. So now there's only one place for 1, 7, 9. Oops. These are purple 1, 9s. And this is a green 7. So these are purple 1, 9s. Yes, I do know I have a lot more coloring to do. These are all green. Okay. Ah, yes, this is a 5. They add to 12. Can these add to 11? It seems like they absolutely can. in several ways. 5, 6 being one of them. All right. These are green. Oh yeah, Philip has a new Patreon. If for those who don't know. Derek's next puzzle is called Short Look Ahead and Say. This sees 1 and 9. Looping ranks is hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, just me highlighting the same 3 cells repeatedly. Now that might not even be a loop. That's just loading bar for my brain. Yes, Claudia is snoring. What are we doing? Something, clearly. This isn't 4. That'll do it. That's not 8. Nine's one of these two. True. Nine's one of these two. Nine, 8. All right, see ya. Unfortunately, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but have a good night. Or I guess it's afternoon for you. 9 in box 4 is fixed. True. This is 9, this is 8, and this can't be 7 or 9 because of this triple here. So this 9 is placed. So we got to add to 5 somehow. Two, 3, or 5, I guess. This is not an 8. This is a 1 or a 2. So this is not 2. See, if this was 2, 4, that would be bad. So yeah, this is a 1, 2 pair. Leaving a 4, 8 pair here. This is not 8. Nine in this row is here. Very true. Gives us the 1 and then, oops, not there. 1 and the 9. Oh, 1, 2 pair looks up. That's 5, 4, 3. So these are 4, 7, 8. These are 2, 3, 6, 8. This is not 3, so that's not 6. Lots of options here still. You have a Simon deduction. Crocky in box 4 needs an even digit. True, it needs a 2 or a 6 on it. Ah. Okay, well, if it had a 2 on it, it would be from 1, 2, 3. If it had a 6 on it, this can't be 6 because this can't be 5 or 7. So this would be 6, 5. And then this would be 4 or 6. What about the other black dot? It also needs an even on it. So all our evens are taken here. So this is not 6. Oh, this could be 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, I guess. Yeah. So if this is a 2, it's a 1, 2. If this has a 6, it's a 3, 6. True, so 2, 3 breaks this black dot. So if it had a 2, it would have a 1, not a 3. Hmm. 4, 5, 6, 8. Eric's right, yeah, because the even number, wherever it goes, here or here, it's going to go with a 1. Or the 2. The 2, wherever it goes, here or here, is going to go with a 1. So this can't be a 1. 3 would put 5. We'll put 1, 2, 6, 7. So 3, 6, 7, 5, and 5, 1, 2. 7, 5 puts 1, 2 here. Okay, so I don't think this can be 5, right? This is 3, that's 5. This is not a 5. If this is 7, that's 5. This is not a 5. Okay. That's actually, is this a Y-wing? I think I found a Y-wing. I did find a Y-wing. This is the pivot. One of these is 5. All right. This, what was I going to say? If this is 4, it goes here, but that's not. Y-wings are nice. 5 in row. Oh, 5 in row. Nice. Five sandwich. Row. Sorry, I read 5 sandwich. I didn't see row 5 sandwich. Can these not add to 11 anymore? Can't be 2, 9. Can't be 3, 8. 4, 7, or 5, 6. Sorry, why can't it? Oh, I see. If this is a 1 to make our sandwich, then this is 6, 7, and now I have no way to make 11. Can't do 5, 6, can't do 4, 7, can't do 3, 8. So that's a really nice spot, Rocky. So this goes right. 6 could go with 8, but the 7 actually would have to grow. So now we know the 1 is on here, based on our greens. So this is a 1, 2. There's a 1 over here. That would have done it too. So this is a 1, 2, or 3. It's green though, so it's not a 1. So this is a 7, true. Should be greening more stuff. These are green. That's green. I think I'm close to not needing these colors at all though. Let's see here. Seven and row 6. Okay, I got that. Sorry. Three's in one of these two. So 3, 3. Why would you say this is a 1, Zombie Hunter? Not a 1. Oh, not a 1 makes more sense. 1, 2 breaks this, so it's green. I'm wondering if 5, 1, or 3, 2, 1 breaks in some way. Ah, this can't be 5 or 7, so this can't be 6. So 8 would go with 9. 2, 3 would go with 1, 2, 4. What's the odd digit on here? I guess 1 or 7 or 9. Eight must be with 9 on black dot. Where? The 3 in row 4, column 3 is interesting. It's a chain, you don't know if it breaks. It does a lot. Because it affects the sandwich to the right and it affects this stuff below it. Places that 9, 8. Does 2, 1 here. Does a 3, I don't know. 2, 1 here, 2. True, 2's in one of these two, so that points up. Thanks, Tom. I feel like this white dot might be important, but I looked at it and it seems like it has a lot of options. Eight's not here. By the 2 white dots that one of them has... What? Oh, interesting. True. So Derek's saying that one of these two is a 9. They're both on a white dot, making an 8 in one of these two. So they see this cell. So this cell's not an 8. Whittling. Row 6, column 7. Well, row 6, column 7 is here. Let's see, row 7, column 6 is here. I'm not sure which one you're saying. Row 5, column 7. 2, 5, 9 only. Let's see, it's not 1. It's not 3. Why can't it be 4? By sandwich sums. Oh. If it's a 2-digit sum, then the only way to do it is 6, 8. If it's a 3-digit sum, then we're either 6 plus 2 things that add to 8. Which would have to be 2, 6. Wait. No, 6 with two things added to 8. Can't do 1, 7. Can't do 2, 6. Can't do 3, 5. So we just, if it's in 3, then this is a 7. So then these two add to 7 also. Can't do 1, 6. We could do 2, 5. We can't do 3, 4. Okay, so this is indeed 2, 5, or 8. And this is either 6, 8, or 7 with a 2, 5. If this was 7, 2, 5, that puts a 5 here by Sudoku. Does 6, 8 do something interesting? Wait. It doesn't seem like 6, 8's possible, because where do they go in this box? That's interesting. We'll go here. Okay, so not 6, 8. So we are 7 with a 2, 5 pair. And this is a 1. This is a triple. 4, 6, 8. So this is 3, 5. Ah, so we got 3 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 1. That's not 3. So this is even, so this has to be odd. Okay, what else we got? This triple. We need a 4, 7, 8. 1 is indeed hidden in the box. So is 9. Although with all of our sums done, I think all of our sandwich sums are done. I could clear the coloring. It's kind of nice looking though, isn't it? This is a 2, 8 pair per what Derek had said earlier. So that's a 6. 4, 7 pair gives us a 5. Green. There we go. This was a very nice puzzle, Sayori. That very difficult, but I liked the different kinds of logic we had to use. Lots of stuff to discover. Ooh, does 6 only go here? Looks like it. I do think it's time for Mark though. Oop. There we go. Now we just finish up. Whoopsie. Oh. Well, this isn't 6 or 8. Bet Sol was a 2. Congrats to anyone who bet 2. And we're done. Very nice. Just lost the bet graveyard. Unfortunate. All right, cool. Thank you, Sayori. Jessica won the bet. Nice. Coloring the 1s and 9s pink is just helpful for tracking where your sandwiches are. I'm just working down my list. Let's see here. I cannot spell sandwich for my life. But sandwich does always have an H in it. It does not have 2 H's in it though. I do like to type sandwich or sandwich like it's casting spells. Sandwich. Sandwich. Alrighty, this will probably be the last one of the stream because my testers did say this one's a bit longer. We'll see how it goes. We do have Zombie Hunter here, so that should help. All right, this is called Natural Born Killers. It's by Zombie Hunter. So it's an irregular Sudoku. So we have these irregular regions here that are bold outlined. And actually, I'm going to spend the time, I'm going to color these just so that we can more easily identify them. And so you can call them by their color in chat. Unless you're colorblind, then good luck. I'm sorry. What am I missing? Orange. And the last one's white. All right. I missed a gray. Despite the little killers, I'm going to have to turn on row column labels as well. Row 6, column... Wait. Missing gray, row 5, column 6. Ah. Light gray. There we go. So we got light gray and we've got dark gray. If you want to name those colors. Right, that should definitely help our scanning of these regions. All right, so now let's go over the rules. We have normal or regular Sudoku rules. Some candidates have been given. The final digit must be one of the candidates. Okay, so we've got like these 4 5s and these 7 8s. Clues are of 2 types, arrows and cages. Arrows can be look and say and or killer. Cages can be look and say and or killer cages that can repeat digits. So even if they're killer, they can repeat. So look and say, the number along the arrow or the top left indicate how many of the digit. Yeah, so like 2 7 means that along this diagonal we have exactly 2 7s. Or it could mean 27, meaning they add to 27. All right, and for cages, it's similar. So like this 2 6 gauge, this 26 gauge means it either has 2 6s in it or it sums to 26. But yeah, the killer gauges can repeat. All right, well, let's see what we can do here. 16, we either have 1, 6 or we are 7, 9. The interesting thing about these markings is this 27, if it's 2 7s, these are both 7, but that does seem possible. And then the 14 would mean either that. So if this was 14 sum, then these could not both be 7. That's obvious. Okay, so this can't be 14 sum. Because if this was 14 sum, then we couldn't do 2 7s, so it would also be a 27 sum. So there's 1 4 on this diagonal. We know that for sure. So one of these isn't 4, at least. What else can we say? So it's similar here. Well, certainly one of these is a look and say. 3 3s would require a 3 in each color. Row 2, column 4 can have 8 removed. What's wrong with 8? Oh, there's a 7 8 pair. Okay, easy peasy. These are from 4 5 7 8. That's probably worth marking. Just outies from the white region. These 26s are interesting, because if they were 2 6s, then this would be a 6. This was 2 6s, this would be a 6. That takes 6 out of both of these. Seven cells add to more 26 even if you can repeat. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we know 1 through 6. 1 through 6 is 21. But then we can repeat a digit here. So if it sums to 26, we have to repeat a digit here. Good night, Clap Sabine. Repeating killer cages are like, why bother? Perhaps. That's what makes this puzzle hard, probably. Well, okay, so we know that this cell doesn't exceed 6. In fact, let's see. 1 through 6 adds to 21. So if it's not a 2-6 cage, then at most it's a 5. Yeah, okay. Same thing here. And this digit does repeat in this cage, so it repeats somewhere here. So in purple it goes over here. Row 1, column 5, and row 8, column 5 go where in column 6? I'm not sure you can do that, can you? Don't do set with killer cages because you can repeat digits. The 17 little killer. Oh, this one? Forces the blue 2-6 to be too high. Does it? I don't... If there's just a 7 on here, then it doesn't. If these added to 17, is that too high? Is that the question? So if this was 8, 9, then we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, which is 11. 11 plus 17 is 28. Okay. So this cannot add to 17. Well, okay, if this added to 17, then this could not add to 26. So it would have 2 6s in it. But that is not something easily marked. So either there's a 7 in one of these two, or this is a 6. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, so if we take these 4 columns and we remove this, this, and oh, did I do something wrong? I feel like I did something wrong. Let's start. Oh, right, I can't remove purple. I can remove this. I can remove this. So these are a set of 2 digits of 1 to 9. And we know 4 and 5 are missing from orange and purple. Therefore, these have to be the 4, 5. Okay. And these have to be the 7, 8. I'm convinced. So we can't have 2 7s on here anymore. So this adds to 27, which means there's only 1 4. Let's max out. Let's do 5, 6, 8, 4, 3. That's 26. Hold on. 5, 6, 4, 9, 3. That's the only way to do it. No, I can do... hold on. I can do 4, 6, 8, 9, 3 and get to 30. So there's 3 degrees of freedom? I don't think this can be a 4. If this is the 4, 5, 6, 4, 9, 3. No, it just works. Huh. The center 23 cage. Has to be killer. Ah, true. It can only have 1 3 in it because of this 2 3 pair. So this adds to 23. Okay. Is it helpful to fill these? I mean, this could be 1, 2. Oh, this can't be 2 or 3. But this could be 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, right? Right. White has... the 24 cage. Yeah, can't have 2 4s in it, so this is killer. Upper 37 cage. Where does this go? Can this not have 3 7s in it? We can have a 7 in red. We don't have a 7 in white. We can have a 7 in gray. Okay. So this adds to 37. And how many cells? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cells. We can repeat, but if we didn't repeat, our outies would be 8. So if we include an 8, then we have to repeat digits. Is the conclusion. But we know there's a repeated digit. There has to be. Because there's 3, 4, 5s in it. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just have chat help me remember, because I don't want to mark up this grid more than it already is. Okay, if this is 6, this is 4 and 8. So 6 versus 4 here. It's the only 4 allowed. So we would be 5 plus 4 plus 8, 17. So then these two would add to 10. So this would be a 7 or 8. So 6, 4, 8, 6, 5, 4, 8, 7, 8. Remember, if this is 4, this has to be 9. It maxes everything out. I think it might be time for a hint, because we have 20 minutes left to stream. Do you have a good hint for us, Zombie Hunter? Highlight yellow, dark gray, orange, and green. Where are the outies in row 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay, so these 4 are these 4. So I need a 7, 8 pair to exist in these 4 cells. So the 7, 8 pair goes here. And these go here. Come back, Derek. And same for the top. So we need a 4, 5 pair right here. So this is 1, 6, 9. Which adds to 16. So these two add to 7. 1, 6 seems to be the only way to add to 7. Which makes that a 9. Okay. That's good progress. Very nice hint. And we have a digit. Very nice. I was thinking about it doing a set like this, and then I just didn't try it. Should have tried it. I used to dance for digits, but I stopped for whatever reason. Let's see. What does this do? This must do something. The 33 clue is helpful now. If we wanted to max it out, we'd have to do 99853. Can it not have 3 3s in it? Oh, I did 4, 3. $34. And we have the 17 clue. Well, I could do 99753. If I had 3 3s, that's 9. And then I'd have a plus 5. Oh, that actually doesn't work. No, I could do 4. I could do 3 3s plus 4. And then I could do another 4. Okay. Wait, could I do another 4? Can I put 3 3s and 2 4s on this? This couldn't be a 4. So we would have a 4 here, we'd have a 3 here, then this would have to be the 4 with 2 3s like, oh, but there's a 4 5 pair here. Neither of these can be 4. So we can't add to 17 with 3 3s. So we're adding to 33 with a 7. So we need these to be 7 9, and we need to do 5 3. Pretty sure that's right. Tell me if I'm wrong. What about 3 3s and a 7? Oh. Well, that's just rude. These are either 7 9 or they're a bunch of 3s with a 7. We can mark that. This one's not 7. I think you're right. I think this one's not 7. So one of these is 7. The deduction of the year. The 37 cage is a killer. We determined that. Didn't we? Yeah, there's no way to put 3 7s in it. These are pretty low. So I could do 5 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8 plus 5. That's only 30, so I need these two to add to 7, at least. That doesn't seem hard, though. Let's see. This either has a 6 in it, or it's 7 9. 7 9 would make this a 3, which would force a lot of stuff. So if this was 7 9, we would have 3 3, 3 7, and anything. Seems okay. What about the bottom 37 cage? 7 plus 15 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 is 35. So I could put at most 2 in here. So, right. So, wait. Would it be forced to be 3 7s? Why can't I use a 1 and an 8 somewhere? Like, can't I put a 1 here and then use an 8? All mins was okay. All mins was 36, wasn't it? Oh no, because these would both be... We have 2 open cells. So if we want to minimize it, we have to do 7 plus 1 plus 15 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 1. Yeah, so these can't be 8s. This can't be an 8, and this can't be an 8. Nice. Okay. Oh, well, what's stopping us from putting a 7 here, though? Hold on. Good night, Sarah. Like, can't I have a 7 here for the 3 7s? Then this would be 8. So this is always 7 then. But one of these two could be 7. So this one's always 7. I can do that. But I don't think I can prove this one's not 7. Darn it. This isn't 8. 4 6 pair? Yeah? Huh? 4 6 pair means this is not 6, meaning this is a 26 gauge. Okay. And 4. Okay, so I don't know if I want to... Well, these can't repeat, so these you had to either... What, 21, 23, 24, 25? And 6? So even 25 and 6... Can we put a 9 in there? Yeah, we could. Darn it. So the 17 clue can't be 9, 8. So if this were 17, then we could do 17 plus 10, 27. That's already too big. Okay. So this just has a 7 in it. Does that exclude 5? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adds to 15, plus 7 adds to 22. So this is max 4, so this is not a 5. How are we doing this? Must have an 8. I am going to pull out Asylum's calculator because I think it'll be useful. So Size, we can call this basically a size 6. That totals it must include a 7. And it totals either 23, 24, or 23, 24, or 25. Get rid of all these. Is there some range? Oh yeah. 23 to 25. There we go. It can't have a 9 in it now. So the 9 goes over here. And it requires a 1 and a 2. Doesn't look like it requires 8 though. Or does it must have an 8 by Sudoku or something? I don't see it. Yes, Claudia. Hello. Oh, she wants to join us. Here we go. Hi. Here we go. Yeah, if it required an 8, there's only one way to do it, but I don't know how to require an 8. Because 7, 8, 6. Do you hear her? She's very loud at purring. That 26 gauge feels important, but we didn't get, we got a deduction of 9s. Those 9s point. Which is almost useful. We know the 24 cage is a sum. Yeah, Claudia agrees. Okay. So the problem is, I mean, you can get to 24 even without this self, so. Yeah, I know this is a killer, but there's lots of ways to add to 24, especially if you can repeat. I think we need another push zombie hunter. If row 2, column 6 is a 7, then where's 7 in column 1? Right here. Oh, column 1. Okay, so if this is a 7, then this is a 7. So 7 in column 1 goes down here somewhere. Okay, you can go down. And then column 5 breaks? Oh. Is this some kind of fish? I don't know. It's a short look ahead. Seven's in one of these two, and seven's in one of these two. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can describe this in a clean way, but if this were a 7, then this is a 7, and this is a 7, and then now there's nowhere for 7 in this column because both yellow and blue already have a 7 in them. So this is not a 7. So that places this 7. This is not a 7. Okay, one now. The green 26 cage now has a 7. True, there's a 7 in here now. What's that do? The 27 and 14 are the next place to look. This one. So what did getting that 7 do for us, though? I don't feel like this math has changed. Right, we know it adds to 27, and we know that there's a single 4. But I don't think the math has changed since we looked at this ages ago. Yeah, red has a 4-6 pair. Four is hard to place. There's 3 places for 4. So we know if this is a 4, we got to max out. We got to go 5, 6, 9, 3. Is that still possible? It looks like it. So this could be a 9. If this was the 4, then we could do a lot of things. 5 plus 8 plus 4 plus 3, 20. So this would still be a 7 or an 8. Not an 8. And then if this was the 4, we could do 6, 8, 3, 4, 21. So we'd only need a 6 here. Oh, but there's a 4, 6 pair. So this actually is a 7 or a 9, I guess, by math. What's that do? Not 4? 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 3 plus 7. Oh, I see. 4 plus 6 plus 6, though, plus 3. No, that doesn't work either because we can't be an 8. I see. Okay, so wait, plus 2 then? So 4 plus 6 plus 6 plus 9 plus 2 is 27. So it does work. We do 4, 6, 6, 9, 2. It's the only way, though, with this being 4. This being 7 makes this 7, which makes this 8. Is that an issue? That's 7. I just keep getting stuck. We do know that one of these two is a 7. We haven't used that really. Seven in green and purple. Seven in green is in one of these cells. 7 in purple is in one of these cells. Oh, that 7 looks down. Okay, so 7's in one of these two, so that looks over. So 7's in one of these 3. So then 7's in one of these 2. That places that 7. That's an 8. That's a 7. Oh yeah, I can feel the crumble already. This can't be 7s, which means that this cannot be 3 7s anymore. So this does add to 37. Oh, it couldn't have been 3 7s already. We already knew this added to 37. 7 in red. One of these two? Oh, this 7-8 pair looks up. Yeah, 7 is placed. Okay, so now this can't be a 4, because we knew this had to be 9. So these add to 20. And they involve a 4. So without the 4, they add to 16. 5, 3, 8? Is that the only way? So one of these two is a 4. And then the rest add to 16. So we could use 10 or 11. So the other one here would add to 5 or 6. Darn, it works. So we don't know. But this is always 8? Yeah, that's true. This is always 8. Now there's no 8 in the 26 cage. So let's pull this up. Let's exclude 8. Not helpful. Oh. We need a 6 in it. We require a 6 now. I don't know if that's helpful. 8 in light gray. 8 in light gray is placed. That's a 9. I know, Claudia. Claudia says stream's supposed to be over. I feel like we're almost done though. What's going on with you, huh? Why does the 24 cage have an 8 in it? I feel like I can wedge an 8 down here. I could put an 8 here and here, can't I? Nine in column 9. 9's in here. Okay. So 9 from the column does claim this 3. That makes this 3 and this a 3. That's not a 3 anymore. Wait, is it? Oh no, that 3 was doing it. Okay, good. So that's a 2. Now that this is a 2, these add to 17. So these need to add to 10 with a 4, so they're 6 and 4. Okay. That's not a 5. That's a 4. Okay, so these add to 21 with a 7. And no 9, so they have to be 6, 7, 8. We can do that. So Rocky was right. Don't need this 9 penciled anymore. This is just a quad, so I need 1, 2, 4, 5. Not 4. 1, 2, 5, 9. So these are 4, 6, 7, 8. So these are 1, 2, 5. Wait, but this 2, not quite. So now I'm assuming the minimum here is too big. Let's find out. We need like a 1 and a 2, I think. So 3 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 is already 28. So we need 2 6s in here. So this is a 6. There's a 5 down here. Let's remember that. That lines up with this 5. Doesn't matter. Light gray's got 3 left. Good point. 1, 2, and 9. So these 9s look down, so that's not a 9. There's a 1, 2 pair here, so that's a 5. 4 and 5. So this is known also. So 3. We've got 1, 2, 9, and 7, 8 here, so this should be known. 4. We don't quite have a pair here. Okay, 37 killer. I mean, it's got 3 7s in it, so it's done. 16 clue. Ah, we can't put a 6 on this anymore, so it's 7, 9. Very nice. That's big. It's a 9. These are not 9s. This is 8. This is a 5. Other 37. This 37 clue. I want to do this row. Need 1, 2, 3, and 5. 1, 3 pair. Do I need to max this out or what? I've got 24 in it already. So I need 9 more. Wait. Something's wrong. Right, 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 2 plus 4 plus 5 plus 8 plus 4 is 37. Okay, I gotta minimize it. 2, 2, and then 4, 5. I don't know what happened to my math last time, but it's all right. The given pencil marks are like last to resolve, which is pretty amusing. So I need a 4 and a 6. This needs a 1. It might be time for mark. Let's do some mark action here. All right. Very nice. The final digit must be one of the candidates. Interesting. What am I missing clue-wise? 24 cage still. This one. If I want it to be 2 4s, they're here. 38 little killer. Ah. It certainly doesn't have 3 8s on it. 32, so we need another 6. We have a 1 2 9 triple here, so this is a 7. Dark gray 6 does indeed go here. The 129 continues to eliminate stuff. 3-4 pair now in gray gives us 2, 9, 5. We got the bet cell at least. There we go. I'm not allowed to do that yet. Okay. This doesn't seem like it can add to 24 anymore. So we got to put 2 4s in here, 2 3s here. All right, everything filled except these. All right. We followed the rules. Nice. That was a cool puzzle, Zombie Hunter. I'm sorry I did that near the end of stream, but I went over so that we would finish. Took about an hour. That's a good length. Oh, did we even look at the 31? It does have 3 1s on it. It's both? Did you just include that for fun? All right. For Derek. All right, well, thanks everybody. I'm going to do my thank yous. Thank you to my super supporters, The Asylum, Peter, David Ratner, Sotek, Franco, Mathgeek, Kenny, Aiden, Wolfer, and Rise to the Equation. Thanks to all my members and patrons, and I may or may not stream Saturday. I'm having some minor surgery tomorrow afternoon. The recovery's not supposed to be that bad, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream on Saturday morning, so I will let you guys know. Hopefully I'll be recovered by Monday evening for that stream, though. But yeah, I will see all of you whenever next time is, and have a great night. If I don't see you before the new year, have a happy new year as well.